now please stand for the oath of office, which will be administered by Justice Gary.
Thank you, Mr. Novak. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Attorney and Counselor at Law of the State of New York to the best of my ability. So help me God. Thank you.
How do you feel better? You know, I heard some laughter, but they should be able to hear us now. But come on. I'd love to recognize Michael J. Novak, the clerk of our court. Oh, yeah. We did so much in putting this all together, and then he spent about, 4 or 5 days in a room just reading your names over and over. But he does a great job. Members of our Character and Fitness Committee. Now, you're all familiar with that and how you came in the last 3 days and were interviewed, and you have to process everything. And I just want to thank them for assisting us in processing all your applications. And also our admissions office and so many other people on our staff. And I'm not going to read everybody's names, but, to process all of this, and to get everything right, and to get everybody here, it's just, I just show up. I just show up, but they do all the work. And I'd like to mention a few names: Dan Brennan, Julie Maines, Helen Rizzo, Tim Carey, and Sierra LaRue, and many others on our staff who work so hard on this. There's a special tradition in this court that as presiding justice, I announce when present at these proceedings. Now, please listen very, very carefully, because this is extremely important. Our court has consulted, and I've also consulted with Mr. Getnick and Mr. Kiernan and the governor, and we all agree that each of you should have the afternoon off. Now, at times, questions are raised about our authority to take such drastic action. So, if any questions arise from your employer, just please ask them to call me directly. And they may have trouble getting me this afternoon because I'm going to be unavailable, but I'll try to get back to them tomorrow. Now, I'm going to make some short concluding remarks, but before we do that, let's just all sit back and relax and just think about this wonderful, wonderful day and all of your accomplishments, how good you feel, and let's ask Richard Miller to sing another song.
Dream the impossible with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightful wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to cry when your arms are weary, to reach the unreachable star.
They're just terrific. Richard, thank you. I'd like to conclude these proceedings by again congratulating each and every one of you. Today you join those who have sworn an oath to protect and defend our constitutions and the rule of law. The rule of law is central to our freedom and democracy. Protect and honor it. As Teddy Roosevelt said, no one is above the law and no one is below it. By taking this most significant oath, you have become an integral part of our justice system, which is so important to our state and nation. You know, you can read a great deal about the practice of law, with all of its responsibilities and all of its opportunities. As Judge Cardoza said, membership in the bar is a privilege burdened with conditions. As far as opportunities, I say to you, it's a great profession, with many opportunities to contribute to your community and to your fellow human beings. The practice of law is interesting, exciting, and there is nothing more rewarding than helping a client through a difficult situation or serving your community, your state, or nation in public service. And as far as responsibilities, they are awesome and very serious. As I have said many times before, and it'll never change. It'll never change. If you follow a very simple philosophy taught to me by my parents, you will have no problem in practicing law. Simply, they always said to me, work hard, and more importantly, treat people fairly, and the rest will take care of itself. And if you listen to those words and what they mean, it is so important. But it really will affect your practice of law. Simply, I'm going to say it again. Work hard, and more importantly, treat people fairly, and the rest will take care of itself. I ask each and every one of you to never forget the dreams and aspirations that led you to the law and to this auspicious day. Again, on behalf of our court, Governor Patterson, Peter Pearden, Michael Getnick, we extend to you our hope that you will find much happiness, satisfaction, and success as you pursue your careers. Now, we are going to adjourn because you probably all made lunching reservations for 1 o'clock. We're a little bit late, but how can we not have Richard lead us in God Bless America? So let's do that, and then we'll adjourn. Please stand.